Hey guys, it is Greg again. I wanted to go over Solana here and start talking about the potential upcoming bull run that's going to be happening with Solana and taking a look at some of the other assets. We're definitely going to be having more downside. So Solana is doing pretty well right now and did a nice reaction off the bottom, as you can see right here. And it's gone from 36, now it's up to about $50+ Nice reaction. But there's going to be more downside with Solana. And I think it's going to break these previous lows. So what I'm going to do right here is with some fib levels and other targets that I have in mind with Solana, I'm going to show you if you have $10,000 that you're going to put into this asset to get ready for its next parabolic third wave run. I'll show you how you can turn that into $100,000. Pretty easy if things go as planned. Now, I'm not going to go over stop losses in this video. So you have to have risk mitigation strategies. I've done a previous video with Dot that I showed what you can do with that. So you have to have that in place just in case this does not go according to plan. And there's also other things that can happen with this asset that won't go according to plan, where it might not hit your targets. It might not go deep enough. I'm just using this as an example on how possibly somebody with a good strategy could take 10K and, in my opinion, in the next bull cycle with Solana, going into a massive third wave run, easily turn it into 100K. Okay, that's probably going to be, in my opinion, almost like a minimum with Solana. Okay, and the reason I picked Solana is because I think it's safer. When it comes to the cryptoverse, you have Bitcoin the safest, Ethereum a little bit more risky. And now you're getting into the polka dots and the Solanas and stuff. So with everything, this is not financial advice, just giving you some strategies. Don't take it as financial advice. What you could do with Solana to buy in and then wait for the next bull cycle to come in. Okay. So this is based off my thesis that Solana is coming in to finish its correction. And it hit a $36 low right there. So my next target for Solana is going to be $31 or thereabouts, right about $31. You can see I have it marked right there, the first target, okay, that I think Solana is going to hit. And also I have this area highlighted where a lot of these cryptos like to come in these areas. I'm going to explain in a second. So right there, 31 or $30. If Solana hits that, you're going to take 1,000 of your 5,000 and boom, hit it. Hit $1,000 just like that. Okay. Now I have additional targets. This is the 0.382 of this leg that Solana has over here. If it does come down to that area, which is about $21 or $22, is going to be boom, another $1,000. Okay. So you just hit it twice. The reason I have this area, just to explain a little bit, is this is the fourth wave area. And this is the 382 of this whole leg on Solana. And these coins do like to come down to this area. Okay, so my targets are a little bit low. You might not get these lower ones, but I think there's a high likelihood you can be getting these targets right here. And then this is the bottom of the fourth wave where you could have a wick down here. In my opinion, that'd be $19. Hits that, boom, another $1,000 out of your bag in the Solana. So now you have $3,000. That's why I picked that area. And then this is for more or less a Hail Mary on this one. This is the $12 area. Comes down. This is going to be the 0.5. You see the 0.5 of the fib level of this leg over here. I don't think it's going to hit that. That's going to be a very, very deep correction, but you never know. You can have a limit order in $2,000 if it hits that. $12.40 some cents. Boom. Now you got $5,000 in there in your bag. And I already figured it out. I went to a calculator. Your average buy-in is going to be $18.80 if you hit that schedule on Solana. Really, really good deal. Okay. So now you're waiting. You bought in on the dip. Risk mitigation strategies. I'm not going over this one in this video on that. Okay. This is just, you just know the correction's coming up. So now we're over here at this side. So now the correction with Solana is completed. Let's say I just used an example over here. I put it right there. Okay. So now Solana is going to have a nice reaction off of there. You still have $5,000 left over in your bag. You haven't put it all in. You're going to baby when this is going on over there and things are going on with Solana of buying these dips. you have to babysit that over there and have those risk mitigation strategies. Like I said, I'm not going into it on this video. So now Solana has its reaction, its correction, it's over. It's going to do a 5-wave impulse off of there up to, let's say, from, just as an example, $19, and it whizzes right back up to 61. Don't put your money in anything in there like that, because now you're going to get confirmation that Solana has gone bullish. One of the ways you can do that is watch it go up on that wave, and it's going to have a deep correction. This will be a second wave correction on Solana right in this area. I'm just using this as an example, guys. This is going to change because you don't know where Solana is going to correct to and where these numbers are going. This is just an example, not financial advice. So now these levels I picked are the 0.618 and a 786. Okay. Lots of people like to use the 0.618 on the fib levels for that second wave correction, but I really like to see them come down to 786. And they can come down there in the cryptocurrencies. They can wick down there even to 90%. So let's say you get these areas on Solana. So now your average price there is going to be 32 to 25. So it's going to be back down here. Okay. So in this area, you can take the rest of your bag, $5,000, and boom, you're going to put it all in there. You feel comfortable. It's gone bullish. You looked at the wave, BTC's going up. It became bullish. And then Ethereum too, other markets, maybe the S&P. You feel very, very confident that this is going to be a bullish move. Okay, that's another strategy in itself too. This is just an example. So you got your 5,000 and it's going to turn at 28. So what's going to happen there? Your total average buy-in now is going to be 23.4 for Solana. That's going to be your average buy-in price after you've gone through all this. And this whole process can take, let's just say 60 days. It's going to go up and it's going to come back down from 60 days or more, maybe even 90 days. And then now your average buy-in. So it's 23.4 out of the $10,000. So now the reasonable targets I have here to be realistic, I put it over here. If Solana breaks previous highs, likely will, you will have over 100K out of your $10,000 if it goes right back up there to about 200. I use 250 as a target. Okay. Likely will go right back up there if it goes bullish again. And if Solana with a conservative number, fib level number of a 1.618 arithmetic hit, which it will likely hit that number too if it's bullish, you will have 144,000 out of your $10,000 bag on Solana. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.